Nestled in the southeastern corner of Minnesota's beautiful bluff country is the historic town of Spring Grove. In a setting of unparalleled beauty, it is the first Norwegian settlement in Minnesota, a place where Scandinavian heritage runs deep. It is a place where the traditions of rural living are enhanced by modern technology and conveniences unparalleled in other small communities. One of Spring Grove's many treasures is the Bluff Country Artists Gallery, showcasing the work of artists of the Bluff Country region in southeastern Minnesota. Bluff Country Artists Gallery is organized to enrich the lives of the community of Spring Grove and surrounding communities by making available quality original art for consumers to view and purchase, to provide a venue for gifted artists of Bluff Country to display and to sell their art, and to provide educational opportunities for persons of all ages. Bluff Country Artists Gallery is a nonprofit, member-supported organization.
The gallery was founded in 2007 and it's going strong. We have over 65 artists here in the gallery. We have 12 jewelers, we have printmakers, ceramics artists, we have oil painters, acrylic painters, watercolorists, just a whole plethora of talented people from the area who are active and bring their work to the gallery to be sold. Our mission is to provide an art experience for our community, as well as to provide a venue for the artists to sell their work. As a space and as a place to work, it's a wonderful atmosphere. If you like art and if you enjoy meeting artists and being a part of the art world, this is a great place to start out as a volunteer. Our volunteers are trained by our expert volunteers in sales, as well as in having a knowledge about the art forms and about the different artists that are in our gallery. So they know the history, they know the processes that the artists go through to create their work. So they're very knowledgeable, and it's a great place to work. People are excited who work here, as well as the people who come here from all over the state, and we've had people from the East Coast, the West Coast, from other countries as well. We've had a lot of positive feedback from our artists. They really seem to enjoy bringing their artwork to our gallery for a lot of reasons. For one thing, it's an open gallery with a lot of space. We tend to display artists in their own special area, and we highlight different artists in different areas. Another thing they appreciate about our gallery is that we move things around. Things are never stagnant. And our artists bring fresh work in every 3 to 6 months. They replace things and change things out if they haven't sold.
The reason I want to have something for this gallery and have different work for this gallery is this is a non-profit. It's done by volunteers. It's all volunteer work. And they do an excellent job, and they treat their artists with more respect than many of the big shot galleries that I spent my career with. So it's a special place for me, so it gets a special effort. This year, the new design are these opaque cadmium yellow, cadmium orange, and cadmium red glass on. Some of them are on transparent backgrounds. Most of them are on opaque backgrounds. Something I haven't used before. This is dichroic glass. If I hold this up and look at the halogen light through the bottom, what I see is a brilliant copper ruby. Dichroic is Greek for having two colors. When UC light is reflected off the surface of this glass, you get these blue-greens, the silver. When you see light that's coming through the glass to your eye, you see red. The decoration was put on the bubble just as a simple spiral, but then it was moved with a hook. Just an old ice pick that's been turned in the end. But this also has that characteristic. If you catch the light just right, you get to see the red. So that's about all I got for you.
Another part of our mission is the education part, and I have a lot to do with that. We provide classes for the youth as well as for adults. These are acrylic paintings which were created by the students at Spring Grove Public Schools. They were part of the Picasso Art Town project. They came to the gallery, and in our studio in the back we discussed Picasso and his styles from his blue period through his mauve period through Cubism, and then the students were to create a piece in his style. I set up two different still lifes, one with musical instruments and one as a floral, and then we had a live model. The students did an amazing job using acrylics and flattening the images, the dark, heavy lines which are reminiscent of Picasso's style. We welcome anyone who would like to teach a class here in the gallery to contact us. We provide a studio space in the back. It's stocked with materials from drawing paper to easels and acrylic paint and brushes, so we're ready for pretty much anything here at the gallery.
We invite you to discover for yourself what makes Bluff Country Artists Gallery a truly inspiring destination that awakens the artists within. Bluff Country Artists Gallery is open 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday and noon to 4 p.m. Sunday. Please call ahead if you are planning a trip to confirm hours. Visits at other times may be scheduled by calling 507-498-ARTS.